A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged. Let's see. Must be the World Eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down. The World Eaters have made their marks on our world over time. That's not the first nor the last village it'll leave in its wake. Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive. He's heard the... He worries there won't be much. He doesn't know... He's grateful.
That's a spark of light in you!
What's there to like about light? It hurts to look at.
Not as much as it hurts to look at you.
Always making this personal.
And you're always trying to pretend it's not.
There's Out-of-Date again. He must have missed something important. Regardless of who you choose, it won't be... The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way. Out-of-Date says someone needs to break the stable. He believes the tribe's Sifus, Myriad especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part. Myriad is convinced. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played. Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be? It's unusual that natural tunnels like this still exist. Most of them got flooded. Sharp steel. Cutting edge. Feeling fierce. Person. Bang bang. This area was beautiful before the tribe war began. Look at it now. It's a war zone. That's the Myriad tribe's fortress. Will they be friends or foe? You should head up there. That way you'll know. It's a beaten path to that door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance. Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. They've already got word of an intruder.
Sibi? Lapanen aginkan man. Geratna fal hutut mus. Tugai la wute.
The Myriad tribe act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They believe uniting the tribes is the only way to restore the peace. The Sifu is convinced that defeating the World Eaters and saving the Tree of Life is the only way to make the world a better place. He welcomes you to the Myriad Fort and introduces himself. But he was hoping you'd show up. The news of a vigilante Ronin on crusade crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 1. The war. He's convinced you've returned for. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense your kind heart. The Sifu says sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought. Your Muma. The Sifu says it's time to set the past aside, at least for. Myriad wants unity between the. If you believe there's some good in everyone, there's still hope for tomorrow. He was hoping you'd join them. The Sifu was waiting for.
bloody tick.
The Jagnit.
Hello, what? Dere genken alle tilbake?
Their kin have run out of options and found themselves backed into a corner. Even those who desire...
To guy la wood there. Get out full of vassine habele.
He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of. He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wong Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen.
That can't.
You both have gentle minds.
Can't both. To guy la wood there. Gala to fole.
Once you've dealt with the rivals' outposts, you'll chat.
But where yonke?
They passed the point of no return.
Papat mos.
Seeing
But where yonke? La fanen aginkan man. Sibi gula mamose.
he remembers your kind.
Gula mamose.
Anyway, the memories you make with your family are strong and can...
Hohotin na. Gula mamose.
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially. Deformed and unfurled. Sharpening of the mind. Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer. Let's see. As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over. Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind. He asks how you are today. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now. He says, that wasn't too bad, was it? But you need practice. Lots of practice. You just need more time in the surf. That's the only way you'll ever learn how to swim. Judging by your Mooma's look, it seems you forgot something.
Kannamunta.
You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's...
Aplitonumuta.
You should know.
Taifananuma. Asilnatu.
She'll see you at the...
Masamal. Kamonu.
Here's another familiar face with lots on it. Asks how you're feeling today. He was hoping... He wonders what usefulness you've... He can work wonders with almost... You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon. He understands, but hopes you won't... He's looking. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience. You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the... Then you've got a good... She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find it. You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow.
Antoro.
They look determined. Better watch out.
Ole ulaga.
He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going.
Ukanawa, ella e Titifaga, saluto. Ella e Titifaga, saluto. A funky donkey Danny.
He wants to know who you think you are.
A funky donkey Danny.
You'll have to face...
Sadurutu.
She asks if you're hurt. What happened?
Sana jote.
She says it's
Sana jote.
the most important.
Pen nampusa.
It's time to focus on your training now.
Pendrine senema. Kanjala no toro.
Here's someone close to heart?
Yama fore dome dachunka zatunak.
See-
Ekaya marafka. Mishako hare zavania. Mishako her. Mishako her. Eskaya mako.
He's curious to see what you found.
Badam wakomo nashtarinman badya analobe.
He can work wonders with...
Bestilka. Echine. Echine.
The style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you.
Kuali.
He knows
Zien.
you should take...
Zene nenaften. Vetze njavaf.
Gendrana mala.
Your Muma says it's about time you got here.
Kanjala no toro.
Hopes you're as ready as...
Katja toppoluta. Pialtuma. Kanamunta.
But there's enough time left for repetition, and you need...
Masammal.
Wants you to prove that with some practice.
Beri.
Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you.
Puri kumbala mua.
Thanks you for being so...
A sadurutu. Tropalo. Kamonu. Ala.
You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved it.
Anson bara.
Says he's always thought so... Catchy.
Kanamunta.
Your Muma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful.
Ala.
She's happy you appreciate...
Yo no mas. Kanamunt.
It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you...
Brumblele marsamambunundu.
You're lucky to have such...
Taifaname numa.
Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day.
Kala.
Everything ends, both. Rest, and you'll find strength. Nothing could stop Lupa from setting the world on fire. Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire. That's just adding fuel to the flames. Give it a last burst and you'll make it.
Arialoche nui mumera.
Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupa Lupin.
Asana yotutupu.
Lupa Lupin.
Kanyala no toro. Kialdo male kanaru tuno.
Whatever happens,
Antoro.
she tells you to stay back. This is her fight.
Rizentede. Huri kumbala muma.
Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present. You must go through fire and water to make it out of here. Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you... You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow. Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you. The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now. If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory. As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on. Tribe's caught a fluffy hulk. Better watch out, it's no pet. They couldn't keep it down. Fluff hulk's on the loose. Would leave now. Hang. Now got half your health. Itchy trigger.